everybody. So this is my beautiful mom, and she's everybody. So this is my beautiful mom, and she's gonna be my model today. So we're gonna get started. We put a primer. I put Laura Mercier's primer all over her face, and then we put Laura Mercier foundation. And the primer is really good because it has silicone, which is gonna fill up any of the wrinkles and lines. And I'm gonna show a couple other key steps. I have this concealer from Laura Mercier, the dual color. And the areas we're going to highlight are the eyelid, because especially as you age, the eyelid becomes even thinner and transparent, and you can see more redness and wrinkles and little veins. So we want to cover this up really well. So we're using the lightest color under the brow bone and over the lid. Then we'll do underneath the eye. This side too. And then all the areas that hormonally women get more red, around the nostrils, the nose, the chin, and usually around the mouth too. Now we're going to take our powder, and the more youthful you want to look, the less powder that you're going to try to use. So we're just going to get the key areas where we want it to be drier, like the eyelids for eyeshadow. So we're just going to dab this gently underneath the eye, but not so much. We just want to really soak up the oil that's on the top part of the eyelid. And the oily spots down the nose, around the nostrils. Foreheads tend to get pretty shiny, so we're going to powder that. The chin area and the mouth. And then just gently pat it over the cheeks. We don't want it really dry, but just kind of so that it looks evenly mattified. And we're going to wash the entire lid in this light color. Do both eyes really quickly. And then we're going to do some soft browns. So I'm going to take, this is charcoal brown. And we're just going to start at the outer corners and work our way inward, as if we're drawing eyeliner. You're going to go up into the crease right here and create this little triangle V on the outer corner of the eye. We're going to do the same thing on this eye. Go into this crease, just drive your brush in there like it's on a little racetrack or something of your eyelid. Then look up for me, Mom. And then you're just going to gently take your brush and mainly concentrate on the outer portion of the eye. We'll do this over here too. Okay, then we're going to take our liner, and you can take brown or black, and since I can't find where my brown went, I guess I'll use black. Close for me. And then you just pull the skin taut out to the side. It just straightens out any wrinkles that may be there in the eye. And gently go with the black right on the lash line. So you can either take your darkest brown or black. I'm going to use this Black Smoke from Laura Mercier, because it's not quite as harsh as a black would be. And then we're just going to press the color right into the liner and into the lash line. Over here on this side. And then you can kind of do that same angled thing. Go up here into the crease and then just tap your brush all the way down and blend this corner in here. And it really gives a youthful eye lift to the eye. It just gives the illusion that the eye is lifted a little bit. It also does it by extending your eyeliner out a little past the corners, and as you do it, kind of angling it up towards to the end of your eyebrow. Now we're going to go back with our little flat brush or your blending brush and take a medium brown, and then we're just going to go back over it and we're going to fix any imperfections we had with the liner. Go up into the crease. And then you can take your fluffy brush. I'm going to use 224 from MAC. And I'm going to take a brown. This is soft matte brown from MAC. And we're just going to kind of wash over. And anytime you do your last wash with a light color, it's going to make all your mistakes totally disappear. Kind of just blend it up from the brow bone a little bit. Now we're going to do the eyebrows. And this is the magical trick to looking young. The darker your eyebrows is, the younger you look. Kind of like how when your hair goes gray, it starts being an indicator of your age. The lighter your eyebrows get, it's also an indicator of your age too. So we're taking our medium brown, or this is charcoal brown, and we're just going to follow the natural shape of her lashes. Maybe just extend a little bit down past here. You could take your fan brush and then dust any makeup that's fallen off from underneath the eye too. The pinkier and rosier is the more youthful color to help everybody look younger. So this is Dandelion from Benefit. And we're just going to hit the apples of the cheeks. This is going to give a young, healthy glow too. Apples of the cheeks with a little bubblegummy pink is going to give you that flushed look that, you know, little kids have when they're running around. I'm also going to take Blunt, which is, you know, my standard favorite look. Or I might even grab this kind of peachy color and go right underneath the cheekbones. And you can always hit the temple, same spots to always hit. Right under here like the chin, if you do that, it makes your bottom lip look more full and kind of pouty, so that's a fun little trick too. Then you can always get the neckline, blend it down as well. And for lips, I think sometimes a softer, lighter lip is really beautiful. So I'm going to use Bureau from MAC in the soft pencil. And straighten your, like you're smiling. Yes, this helps smooth out the line for your lips too. And the lighter the color, the more it makes lips look fuller. Sometimes the darker and it can bleed and then make lips look even more wrinkly. And now we'll find a pretty pink color, which I seem to have lost, so we'll have to come back again. Okay, so I have a lip color sample from a lip palette that I've mixed, and I'm just going to use kind of a peachy pink color because those are, again, youthful looks. And we're just going to paint it on. And again, the older you are, the less shimmery, frosty things you want to use. So what we're going to do now is we're going to curl the lashes and apply mascara, but you guys know how to do that, so we'll do that and we'll come right back. So this is your basic day look, which is pretty fast. So for night, maybe the only difference will be is taking your angled brush and using some black or dark gray. You can use Print from MAC, which is one of my favorites, and it looks beautiful on everybody. And then close for me, Mama. And we're just going to go over that line again, but this time we're going to go up into the crease a little more towards the middle of the eye, and then fill all that color in between. Then look up for me. And then maybe just do a little more underneath for just a little more drama. And you do that. And so there's a more dark eye, and you always want to use a lighter, more yellow highlighter under here because it's going to cancel out any wrinkles. And then when you use that silicone layer, it really does make a difference because it fills in all the lines. You can use a cream blush. I'm a really big fan of cream blushes too, and then just hit these soft parts of the cheeks right here. You can also take a highlighter. This is a fun one from Benefit. It's 2 tones. I think it's called 10. And what you can do is you take a little bit of the light pink highlighter, dab it right on the cheekbones, underneath where the wrinklier area is, and then you just, this is going to cause light to be reflected, and that's going to accentuate that part. Then you're going to take the brown bronzy part and go right underneath the cheekbone. So this is going to have a really youthful, glowy, shimmery look, and then the eye looks beautiful. And not just because she's my mama.
Thank you.
So here's your look for women that aren't in their 20s, and you can still look hot and beautiful when you're over 42. So thank you, Mama, for doing this for me.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.